I just told my boss who claimed I was not working, okay, you can do it and I'll go home.
I'll try to keep it short and simple here as I am sitting at a train station I walked to after saying that to Karen. Yes, that's her name and she owns it. I work in a greenhouse nursery, a very large one at that. We have 32 different greenhouses on the property. We have been extremely short-staffed for months, so we are running it say about 2 months behind on work. Anyways, I was cleaning out greenhouse number 4 all morning when my boss comes in and asks what's going on. I respond with "oh, nothing much." She interrupted me and says, "Yeah, it seems like it." I wish I could have seen the look of amazement on my face with her response. If she didn't cut me off, I was going to explain the giant task I was assigned that would take me all day to do. I was more than halfway done before noon. Either way, I told her to do it and that I'll go home. I'm currently waiting for a train, very happy, hoping I never return there.
Keep us posted. I wonder if she will call and ask you to come back. LOL reminds me of the time the assistant store manager at Lowe's came up to me about an hour after opening and said he'd been watching the cameras and saw me do nothing but use the bathroom and drink coffee all morning, as I was standing next to a cart with empty boxes from putting away inventory. I talked to HR, and naturally nothing happened.
I'll come back, but I'm getting paid for the full day, and expect me to walk away again if I get that level of rudeness from her. Not many people are ready to do outdoor manual work, very few of those are any good to employ. I'd say the above is an incredibly small concession for them. Just wanted to say that our boss asks me, the new guy, often if we were working, cause according to him we are jerking off while the machines do the work. I've worked for a nursery before and this seems to be a thing. The managers always accuse you of doing nothing or standing around. I've been watering hundreds of plants for the last 2 hours, but I guess I should be doing it while also doing laps? I just don't get it. Woman face palming.
Greenhouse work is fucking hard. One season of that shit and you never forget it. That woman is a fucking clown.
Do bosses not realize that it's getting harder and harder to find good help? Jeez. I worked in a greenhouse like that in Scotch Plains, NJ. Massive place. Used upstairs space to illegally house illegal workers. Night before Valentine's we got a truckload of roses that needed cleaning. Stayed with the woman and at one point I noticed she's taking a while using the restroom. Went out front and found her surrounded by the in-house workers, drunk and about to assault her. I was 23 at the time, so I was able to back them down, but I went to the bosses the next day and was told I'd be fired if I said anything.
I was looking for a new job and found one. Was going to give my 2 weeks when I saw my boss. But a different manager started bitching at me about something I didn't do. Happened the day before my day off. I said go fuck yourself and you do it, and walked off. My new job was happy to let me start the next day. I worked for a married couple. The husband was the manager and his wife was assistant manager. It was insane. She acted like she was the boss and no one stopped her. She was also a pillhead and was super crazy when she was out of pills. Felt sorry for her husband. He wanted someone to cry to and tried to get her help. I saw her beat the shot out of him in the parking lot when he hid her stash.
I hate when bosses ask what you are doing. It always comes off accusatory. Working. WTF else would I be doing?
Just go back to work the next day and keep working. If they didn't say nothing, then FCK it, continue. I believe they will not say nothing back to you after yesterday incident, lol, heck, get them, fire you. And collect. Now you have the power to not talk down, lol. Working for any family business is a nightmare. Well done. She's gonna find herself even more short-staffed now. Fuck yeah. Up. Way to go. Let them deal with trying to replace you now. Especially when they're short-staffed. And the rest of the workers know how fucking toxic the place is. This is why I always avoid working in a family business. Always a shit show. Always drama. And never professional resolutions in situations like OPs. Sounds like a miserable place for a career. This makes me think of my old boss. I was the shipper at the warehouse, and where I was stationed was way in the corner. He couldn't see me like he could see everyone else, so he would always think I wasn't doing anything. Even though I did more work than all my coworkers combined. Sometimes when he was in a good mood, he would bring his lazy ass out of his office and help different people. I would get him to help me stack and wrap pallets. Something I would do over 50 times a day. At best he would do 2 before he was sweating profusely and breathing hard. Pretend he had an urgent phone call and run and hide back in his office lol. Good for you. Standing up for yourself is one of the best feelings there is. Fuck you, Karen.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.